Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ty Boogie. Hey man, this video is long overdue. I've been posted like give me questions on my Instagram or whatever for this Q&A, and I waited probably like a month before I actually did it, and that's my bad. I've been distracted by a lot of other things. Know what I mean? Hey man, as you can see, no more braces for your boy. Know what I mean? I know y'all was used to brace face boogie, but brace face boogie is gone. Know what I mean? So anyways, real quick, if you're a new viewer, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on my post notification, cause every time I post, you will get a notification, man. You need that. You need me around. Trust me, give me a chance. Is what I'm saying. You know? Me and you, to the world blow. This is a relationship now. Or a friendship. We can take it slow is what I'm saying. No? Alright. Anyways, we're gonna get into this. First question is, do you see yourself getting married one day? Y'all don't waste no time. Do I see myself getting married? Yes, I definitely see myself getting married one day. I grew up, my mom, my stepdad, they was together for probably like 20 years before they actually got married. I'm exaggerating, probably like 15 years. But they wound up getting married. My dad, he was married. He's been married a couple of times. Shout out to you, daddy. Never give up, brother, never give up. So yeah, I definitely see myself, you know, getting married one day. I'm a very family-oriented man. I love, you know, cheering. You know, I have a daughter of my own or whatever, and I plan on having more kids. And of course, you know, me planning on having more kids, I plan to have more kids with my wife, you know. I don't want to just be just having kids, you know. But yeah, so to answer that question, yes. I would love to get married one day. What age would I want to get married? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it really depends on the person, the vibe, how we kicking it, how much in love we are. Cause I don't really put time on love. Know what I mean? Like I don't really have okay, by 2 years I should know. Or by 3 years I should know. Cause sometimes like you just really click with somebody. You don't want to lose them. Know what I mean? You just know. Sometimes you just know. When you know, you know. Know what I mean? When you know, you know. When you don't know, you know you don't know. If that makes sense. So anyways, we're gonna go to the next question. How do you stay positive and fit and fine during this pandemic? Okay. So how do I stay positive? I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a happy-go-lucky person all the time. And I mean, I definitely have my down days, but I have things that I do when I feel like I'm taking a downward spiral. I have things that I do, such as I like to meditate. I like to pray. I like to pray more than I like to meditate. I put it like that. I love eating. I love working out, because by the time I'm done working out, whatever, all my stress is gone. And I guess that goes into the whole question about my looks as well. You know, I stay fit because I work out during the pandemic. You can work out at home, y'all. You don't need a gym with coronavirus spreading all over the gym. You on the elliptical, know what I mean? Not even knowing that coronavirus is knocking at the door. It's knocking at the door. Or maybe it's over here on the other shoulder. See, that's the problem. Too many people making excuses. Oh, it's coronavirus, you know, all I could do is sit on my couch and eat. Well, when you looking like a Oompa Loompa or a penguin, know what I mean? Shout out to the Oompa Loompas and the penguins, you know. I ain't got nothing against y'all. Don't be in my comments talking shit, Oompa Loompas and penguins. But if that's what you want to look like, by all means, keep giving yourself excuses. So next question, y'all. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else is there. What are your deal breakers when dating? So I must say that my deal breakers are honestly changing the older I get. Certain things I can't tolerate, certain things I will tolerate. You know, I've learned that about myself. You know, when I was younger, I used to always say, you know, if this happens or if I can never And there's certain things I used to deal with when I was younger that would change. But one of the things that has not changed that I will not tolerate is lying. I can't deal with lies. I said this in a video before. If you lie to me, I don't really know how to work with that, because now you can just be telling me anything just to get out of my face, Like right now, if I catch you in a lie, right? You could easily just say whatever you want to say, like a liar would, to get out of the situation. Now, I don't even know who I'm working with, because that's what liars do. They lie. You know what I mean? So you never know what person you have in front of you. Another thing I can't really deal with is inconsistency. Inconsistency is a huge turnoff, but it's something that we see in my generation, I should say, which is me being a millennial. Inconsistency is like all over the place. It's like people are intentionally inconsistent to see if you will reach out if you want them more. And I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that game. If we really like each other, let's be here for each other. Now, I mean, if we really mean all these things that we say, let's do those things that we say. I'm not here for none of that. I mean, yeah. Another deal breaker is I don't really like somebody that always talks about their ex. I don't like that. Like, before you get to me, you should have went through your healing process. And if I see that, you're still complaining and going off, it'll sound like you haven't healed. So it's a deal breaker. I'm not gonna say it's a deal breaker forever, but it's a definitely, okay, let that person heal a little while longer, type of thing. My idea of a healthy relationship would be a relationship that's built off of honesty. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit here and paint no picture. I don't want you painting no picture. I don't want you to get around me and be stiff or put on your best face. I don't want that. You know what I mean? I want the real you, because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I curse. I'm, yes, very much a man of God, but I make mistakes still. I have things in life that I've regretted. I want to be honest. Like, the same thing for my woman. I want her to feel like she could come to me, she could be honest with me, we could be real with each other. We're friends before in a relationship. Think about it, y'all. Your best friend, y'all probably been friends for years, and y'all have found so many different things y'all didn't like about each other, but y'all sticked around. That's like my best friend. She has been my best friend for about 11 years. Then my other homie, he's been my best friend since 2nd grade. You know what I mean? So, and then I got a lot of homies and that have just been my friends for years, because we can be honest with each other. So I feel like a relationship where I could be completely honest. We'll see each other for our vulnerable side and not as just people that's supposed to be perfect. Then we can have something strong. I mean, as far as and I know this might go over somebody's head, but I mean, as honest as in the bedroom, I want you to be honest with me. What do you like about what I do when we're in the bedroom? What would you want me to do? Like, I want to have these type of conversations. I'm just showing y'all the extent of what I mean. But communication is key to me. Now, I mean, I like to talk about things. I don't like when people shut down on me. I don't like that, because I used to be like that. And if I peep that you're like that, you ignite that out of me. Which is a side of me I don't like to be. So communication to me is key. So a huge turn on is somebody that really will talk about their feelings. Now, I mean, not kind of like this, like, I need you to do this, do that. Like, hold up. Like, there's a way to communicate with everybody. Your delivery definitely matters. But communication is definitely key. Being able to verbalize, like, I don't really like when you do this. You know what I mean? I would love to do more of this. Like, this makes me so happy when you do this. It's a way to word things. Like, I think a huge disconnect that a lot of people have is like, and I know I'm rambling with this question, a huge disconnect that a lot of people has is like, oh my God, like, he always says he wants me to speak up, he wants me to communicate, he wants me to do this and do that. But when I do it, he looks at me like I'm crazy. You have to look at your approach. Now, I mean, know who you're talking to. So I'll give you an example. If somebody is Spanish, right? Well, I'm not gonna say it's Spanish. If somebody speaks Spanish, right? Strictly Spanish. I can't walk up to this person speaking Italian because I know Italian. You know what I mean? you gotta know the language this person talks. You have to know how to approach everybody. I'm from New York, so I'm very much, I can come off as very direct sometimes. I come off as very direct, but to somebody in the South, that may be considered disrespectful. So I have to know who I'm talking to. So in other words, communicate, but know how to deliver it to the person you're talking to. Know that person enough. But yeah, I guess in the grand scheme of things, whatever, those are my two, you know what I mean, those are my turn-ons and turn-offs, I should say. Hold on, let's get back into this. What is my definition of success? I feel like success, my definition of success is all happiness. And I mean the ones I love are happy as well. I'm able to make the ones I love happy, and myself happy. You know, like I can make my daughter happy. When she wants something, I can make it happen for her. You know, or if she just needs a smile, I can give it to her. You know, it's not so much like, and I know a lot of people probably see success as a monetary value, but a lot of people that we would deem successful, being rappers, being actresses, actors, and people with millions, those are some of the most depressed people ever. So when you look at their lives or whatever, and you may be like, oh, I would love to be in that successful position. When you think about success, do you think about depression? Like that's, to me, that just means that, okay, you're successful in your business. Now, being successful in life, you know, it's two different things than being successful in business. You know, I want to be successful in life where I'm happy, you know, and my daughter's happy. The ones I love, I can make them happy. That's my idea of success, you know. So with that being said, I gain more information, you know, always learning to be able to give my daughter an answer, to gear my daughter in the right directions to where she wants to go. You know, any aspiration that I have, I want to reach the pinnacle of all of those things. You know, if it's getting better at stocks, getting better at YouTube, or whatever, I want to be the best at those things. You know, that's me being successful. How far I get in it does not deem whether or not, like, if I can make $50, I'm successful. If I can make $100, and now I'm talking about the business side of success. If I can make $100, I'm successful. Just because I did not hit $1 million does not mean I'm not successful. I've learned how to do something. I've learned how to make money. You know what I mean? I've learned, back to the lifestyle level of success, I've learned how to make myself happy. I've learned how to put a smile on my daughter's face. That is a lifestyle way of living and being happy, or successful, I should say. So that's my answer to that. I know y'all probably didn't expect these answers to go so deep in depth, but I'm a real talker. How is the vegan lifestyle? Vegan lifestyle is not bad. I actually like it. I don't really see myself eating meat. I'm fine with tofu. I'm fine with alternatives. Like, it's honestly, to me, like, my body feels better. The thought of meat, after doing so much research, it kind of makes me feel uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even thinking about going back to it. I like it. The hardest part about it, though, is finding alternatives. So me personally, if I was to start a business, or like create a business, it would definitely be starting a vegan place. Like, whether it's a supermarket or a store, or just to eat there, whatever, because it's not enough. We have more McDonald's, more Burger Kings, more Wendy's, more Taco Bells than we do vegan places. And vegan lifestyle is actually more healthy for you. You know what I mean? So I love it, but it's sometimes it's hard to find food to eat. So why did you start following God? I started following God. Now I could go real deep into this one. I'm gonna try to make this one short and sweet for y'all, cause I have a whole sermon. But I started following God, first of all, because I grew up in a Christian household. But God came to me in my adult time when I needed Him the most. when I had no other option. He was all I had. And till this day, I can only be thankful to have gained the knowledge to know that God is the only thing that I need and want out of life. And I mean, that those are the only things that I need. He is the only one that I need, you know? I feel like that was short and sweet. How much older of a woman would you date? What is the age cap? I mean, I wouldn't date a woman that was 60. Like, shout out to all the 60-year-olds, but I feel like 60 is like a beautiful age that I probably wouldn't be able to relate to, you know. I mean, I don't really know, because I don't really have like an age cap. Because like, if I connect, if I really like you, like, because I done seen some real, actually I take that back, I done seen some fine 60-year-olds. I mean, there's some grandmoms out here, you know what I mean, looking real spicy. So I can't really put an age on it. If I connect with you, I connect with you, you know what I mean? It don't matter. And the same thing for color, for color preference. I done seen good looking Spanish women, good looking black women, good looking white women, good looking, let's go back to my black women, cause I have to emphasize on this. Good looking light skinned women, good looking brown skinned women, and beautiful dark skinned women. You know what I mean? I'm not here for the whole, oh, I just like this color of my race. No. If you're beautiful, you're beautiful. I like you, I like you. I don't have a, like, and I hate that with a passion. I'm not gonna go too deep into that or whatever, but I hate that whole, oh, now I only like this kind of women. I only like, I mean, yeah, that's your preference, but don't try to preach that on me. You know what I mean? Because I'll go down a rabbit hole on how you sound crazy to me. But people's preference is people's preference, you know? So I can't really judge them. Just know that I don't have a preference when it comes to skin color, age. Like, I mean, I do have a preference when it comes to age. Like, you can't be too young. You definitely have to be legal. And preferably, for me, you gotta be older than my oldest sister. You know what I mean? But yeah. Alright, so I'll answer one more question because I don't want to make this video too long. I actually have a part 2 to this question. Y'all could comment below if y'all have more questions. Am I in a relationship right now? I'm not in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship, y'all. I'll answer 2 questions because I get this question a lot. I'm not in a relationship, y'all. Right now, I'm learning a lot about myself. You know, I've been in a relationship probably all my life. You know, I've been in relationships in elementary school, middle school. I mean, and when I'm saying like elementary school, middle school, I mean like the whole duration, high school, whole duration, college, entered like with a relationship, started it with a relationship. Like, I've always been in relationships, you know? So I'm at the point in my life that I feel like I'm not necessarily beneficial in a relationship if I don't completely love myself. If I don't completely learn myself. Before I give myself to somebody else, I want to be able to know what I'm giving them. You know that what I'm giving them has value. I feel like a lot of people see themselves as single and they think they're wrong for being single. Just because you're single does not mean you're in the right direction. You're in the wrong direction. It's like we can have so many accolades and we can be so happy, but why are you single though? Like somebody asked me, a family member asked me that the other day. He's like, wow, you got this big house, you got 4-bedroom, you got all this and this nice car, good looking. Like, why don't you? But no girlfriend. What does that mean? Like, what does I have to have a girlfriend because I have all that? I don't need that right now. You know what I mean? I may not need that right now. Or I may not, I have met that person that has put me in that place. Not saying I have or I haven't. You know what I mean? But it's a process. It's a process that I'm not gonna rush. You understand? So again, now to answer my second question, a lot of people ask me why am I single, and that's why. You know, I'm single because I want to take my time. I want to take my time. Not that I want to mess around, because I could honestly say I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm just enjoying. You know, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself, honestly. And who I deal with, will enjoy me enjoying myself. Because I won't put too much pressure on them. Understand? So, I hope that answers y'all questions, because I know there's a lingering question or whatever about, one of my friends, you know, and shout out to her. I get this comment all the time. Are we in a relationship? No, we're not in a relationship. Are we cool? Yeah, she's cool. She's very cool. She's a very pretty woman, all that. We're cool peoples. I know YouTube like to force things and like to make it happen. Like, what's supposed to happen will happen. I'll put it like that. What's supposed to happen will happen. And yeah, I just keep it like that. You know what I mean? I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this video. This is a very adult topic type of video. It's not a regular Q&A. Just where you're from and how old are you? And all that good stuff. But comment below, you know, if y'all want me to do a part 2. If y'all enjoyed this, you know, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification. Hit the like button. All that good stuff, man. Follow me on Instagram. Hey, man, it's your boy Boogie Oogie. Until next time, I'm out of here, man. Peace.